The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lahm does really well to win the ball there. And it's Neymar. Beckenbauer. Pele. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. And the shot! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's been caught. Great chance! Van Basten. Now it's Raúl. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Pele. And it's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Lahm picks it up out wide. Looking for a corner. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Grimaldo. Kashima Antlers applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Lizarazu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And this is Van Basten. Chooses to go back. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Hazard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great vision. And the finish! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Van Basten. Azar. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Half an hour played now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Van Basten. Grimaldo tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. That's really good defending. Deep cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Grimaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Played in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Raul. Can he finish? Azar. Now Cruyff. And this is Luis Suarez. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pass is just off target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Beckenbauer. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Raul looking to add to his goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for options for movement. He's in space and looking for options. Rijkaard gets it away. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
All local major stations.
Kashima Antlers get the second half started. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. He's being urged to shoot. Incoming delivery. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle, too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Maldini. Beckenbauer.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Aubameyang! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Kashima Antlers get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Hazard. Lovely feet. Lahm gets into a good position. Beckenbauer. Lizarazu. Knocks it into space. He's on it, can he get away? It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, Pele. Number 13,
Grimaldo.
Hazard. Number
Threads
17,
one in.
Neymar.
Turns back here, probably the best
Number
option.
11, Johan Cruyff.
Rijkaard.
Coming on the field.
And it's Cannavaro.
Number 10,
Out to the right.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 4, Gullit.
And this is
Number
Owen.
14, Ribery. Number 7,
Thuram producing a good steal there,
Number
showing a good
18,
level of alertness.
Ronaldinho.
And it's Hazard.
Substitution in progress.
Grimaldo. And he welcomes it in. And that has been knocked clear. Nicely aimed pass. Ribery. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one.
Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And
It's Basho! Really well taken goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
he had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Baggio plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! Beckenbauer. Lovely bit of skill. This looks promising. And he's managed to get rid. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Gullit. And he was alert to it.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Chance! Looking to play him in. Zaire Emery. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Owen. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Strong running down that left flank. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Lizarazu. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. He's having a shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he...
Oh, what a mistake chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That is a little... Drive! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's really well manoeuvred. Thuram. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Tries a shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square.
He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And they're quick to get it back. Neymar. Rummenigge. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Lahm and Azar. Beckenbauer. Manchester United finding their passes. Petit. And it's Zico. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And Neymar. Rijkaard. Oh no, this does not look good. Now who's going to be first to this? Over to the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Neymar. Tries to dink it through. And he shoots! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. The second half then, just getting going. Beckenbauer. And it's Neymar. Now it's Pelé. Great vision. Neymar. Petit. Hops for safety. To Thuram. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And it's Petit. Thuram. And it's Rijkaard. That's Maldini. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's got away. Luis Suarez. And he was alert to it. Neymar. Rummenigge.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Cruyff looking understandably energised after his goal. Thuram. Petit. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Decent chance! And he's managed to get rid. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Messi has it out. And a chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 14, Messi. El dorsal 24, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 8,
Lahm.
Neymar. Serán
Beckenbauer.
sustituidos por el dorsal 18,
Nicely aimed
el
pass.
dorsal 4, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 9,
Maldini.
el dorsal 17.
Oh, he's burst through!
Ronaldinho. Cambio de
Bullet.
jugadores.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Dembele. Mbappe! Brilliantly cut out. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Bullet. He could be in here. And this is Ronaldinho. There's the header! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's nice. And it's Ronaldinho. Deep cross. And that's been repelled.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pull it. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. Plenty to aim at here. A corner it is then. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Dembele. Gullit. He's picked his way through.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out to the left it goes. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And time is up. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
There's the whistle. We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Aubameyang. Knocks it out wide. Luis Suarez. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Khan getting this one clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Azar. And it's Lam. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ricky Puig. Looks to the other side. And it's Belletti. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Hoeneß charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lovely bit of skill. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lizarazu. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Neymar. Over to the left. Played in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Beckenbauer. Just eases him off the ball. Szoboszlai. Now it's Pelé. That looks a good ball through. And this is Neymar, brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lizarazu. Neymar. Luis Suarez. Hazard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bullish header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Costa Curta. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. Azar. Beckenbauer. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, he's got space here. Now, that's well seen too. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Jordan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Hazard. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Cruyff. Steaming on goal. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Neymar plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Lizarazu. Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Just a
Some
quick
first half
announcement. We
thoughts?
would like to
Solid.
inform you that
Very solid,
CCTV
actually,
is now in
Peter.
operation
They haven't
for
made
your
much of an
safety.
impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Belletti. It's a searching pass. Hoeneß is flagged offside. Thuram. And Azar. It's a good run down the right. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cruyff. Pelé. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Neymar goes short. That pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer. Oh, that was vital. Searching pass he's played there. He's picked his way through. Aubameyang! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. And that really is so impressive.
Goal! After 54 minutes is number 97, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Looking to play him in. Cannavaro defending. It's Pelé! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Manchester United have their third corner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23, Suarez. Number 8.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Hazard.
Jordan are looking to go forward now.
Neymar. Number 11. Johan
Manchester
Cruyff.
United finding their passes. Chance!
Number 10.
It's hit the
Cristiano
upright.
Ronaldo.
And he's there to belt it away.
Bullet. Number 14, Ribery. Number 7, Baggio. Number 18, Ronaldinho.
And they've got rid. And it's Lam. Lam running with the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Baggio! Danger averted for now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldinho. Lizarazu. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Deep cross. Climbs up big! Marquinhos gets it away. He's on it, can he get away?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to...
Oh, shooting chance! Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Beckenbauer. Ribery. Now he's off and running.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And he's picked out the run. Thuram makes the interception. Beckenbauer. Ronaldinho. Lizarazu. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a... Can he finish? And he hits the net. There seemed no way back, but they are level. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Substitution.
Jordan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And here's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's a fine challenge. Messi. And here's Baggio. Ronaldinho driving forwards. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he gets rid in a hurry. Out of play for a throw. Now that looks a decent ball.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Ronaldinho. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that's gone loose. Lizara's a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Baggio with the short one.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Aubameyang. Real chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 97.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
4 added minutes has
Jordan
been indicated.
take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Manchester United have got it back, and the shot! Well, now it's come back out to him. It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
All square again into the dying. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Just a quick announcement.
How would
It
you
is now
sum up
time
what
for
we've
our
witnessed,
special
Jim?
lottery.
Well, a
Please
decent
grab
draw,
the tickets.
Peter.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Benfica.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men.
Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Thuram makes the interception.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Lizarazu. That's Maldini. Lam. And it's Azar. Beckenbauer. Turns back here, probably the best option. To Lam. Thuram. He's a sharp little ball here. Lam picks it up out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zico. And it's Owen. He's picked his way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that is a little undercooked.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's in a great position here. Thinks about the shot. Shot could be on.
Suarez finds himself offside.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Spread out to the left. Played through into space. Zico. He's got away. Zico delivers. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Lam. Hazard carries the ball down the right. Cruyff. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar goes short. Chance! Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Puyol. Pressing high and with purpose. And this is Owen. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. That's really well manoeuvred. Gavi. Now it's Vardy.
Rivaldo.
And he's had a hit! Zico. And here's Rivaldo. Azar. Oh, that's a key interception. Vardy! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Can he get it through? Now it's Owen.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely weighted ball. Chance to deliver.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And this is Hazard. He's shifted. And this is Hazard. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's Lam. Steaming on goalwards. No way through, so back it comes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Here comes the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That has been cut short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vardy running with the ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Owen. He's going for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye! Gavi at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
In the stadium hall.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So
It's Pele! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Rivaldo. Gavi gets into some space. And he was alert to it. Lizarazu.
they've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hazard. Some resolute defending there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's superb. Hazard. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Rivaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rivaldo, can he finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And this is Luis Suarez. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 3 coming up.
23, Suarez. Number 8, Pele. Number 13, Hazard. Number 17, Neymar. Number 11,
David Villa.
coming on the field.
Oh, that's delightful.
Number 10,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number
Schmeichel claims comfortable.
Number 14.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's intervened well there. Rivaldo. David Villa. Gullit chasing after it. David Villa. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Always onto this. Zico. Chance here to counter. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, now here's an interesting... He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Delivers the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well-timed, excellent interception. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Benfica finding their path. Owen! And that would have been game, set and match.
Owen really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Thuram. And it's Maldini. Roberto Baggio. Driving forward. Looking to play him in. That's been cut out, well played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He is through. Terrific header. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Now it's Owen. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now that's well seen too.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, cracking ball. And this is Ribery. There's the header! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now it's Villa.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Another chance from a corner. Benfica have their second corner now. Zico plays it short. And he's cut it out. Hullet. Searching pass he's played there. And this is Ronaldo. Gavi. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that they're...